everybody. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to stream. Hi, everybody. Jose, actually, perfect answer. I did once a long time ago, but it wasn't like a challenge game that we did it with. But I don't think we have the VOD because that was a long time ago. I'd be down to try again though on the ASMR Rage challenge stuff. But let's get everyone all welcomed in. Who do I see in the chat tonight? Hi Ninja. Hi Como. Hi Jose. Hi Steve. Kitsu and Steven. Hi Lucifer. Hi Fish. Fish. Itsumikoro. Hi. I'm glad you like the rendering of my hair. I'm getting an upgrade soon. No, we're getting an upgrade soon. Big upgrade in August. But it's good to see you. Hi Annie. Hi cool awesome dudes. Hi Pancake and Nobodies and Darth. Hi Draconis and Kensei. Ooh. I'm so tired today. Hi, universe. You got a job at Ruby Tuesday. Oh my goodness, congrats, Lucifer. See, I told you you'd get one. I told you you would. I believed in you. I hope that the job is fun, that we have a good time, and good luck on Friday. I got your name right first time. I'm good at that. Not really. I have like either I get the hard ones right and then I fail all the easy ones. That's what happens. Kitsu, thank you so much for the membership resub for 31 months. Chat, did you know that Angel, well, it's in the pin message. Angela took my job and I will revenge by requesting the fidget toy. This one? This one? My new little clicky fidget toy that I'm obsessed with. Oh, kuro. Kuro. Hug. Hug. Hag? Like, you're calling me a hag or hug? You want a huggy? Asking for a friend. I'm having a great day though. Thank you for asking. And enjoy your rest, Dex. I don't mean to make anyone mad or anything, but as an aspiring parent, I do not approve of this content. It looks really inappropriate for minors to watch. Kyle, I am clicking a clicky toy that is part of a keyboard, and I am whispering at the beach with water sounds behind me. I don't do anything remotely romantic because I like to focus on relaxing ASMR sounds. ASMR is not for everyone though, and that I understand. But I can promise you that at least here, I'm never going to go out of my way to do something that would be dangerous. I'm in a swimsuit. Here, let me scoot back for you. I'm in a swimsuit. And I have shorts on. It just looked bad because the dark shading that we have on tonight makes it look a little bit more intense. But if this makes you feel better, go right there. How's that feel? Leave a little bit less to the imagination, maybe. Just zoom in a little. We're doing beachside theme tonight because it's summer and it was like 103 degrees today. My office is still boiling. I tried so hard to get my office to cool down a bit before we got to like the ASMR stream because I can't have fans on in here during ASMR. And even with all the effort, it is still like 90 in here. I'm dying. Lucifer, thank you for the $2 super. Hold on. I have to make it into the screen. Singing, you guys want singing? We can do that. That's doable. A little bit more of my clickies before I lose my clickies. I love my clickies. This is probably not going to get requested again today, so I'm gonna have my fun while I can. How do you go mining for fish? What does that even mean? Tora! You know, she was in here sleeping and left. She left when I started the stream, and now she's freaking out that I closed the door behind her. I don't... Glad to hear it, Kyle. The problem with close framing, like the reason why I'm not roasting Kyle, and guys, please don't roast them too much, is when it comes to my model's design for the swimsuit, I found out very early in, it looks like it could be a very questionable dress if you haven't seen the full thing. So I give the benefit of the doubt usually when people go, it's your outfit, because I'm like, oh, it's the framing. It's because I'm not zoomed in enough, and or I'm zoomed out just a little too much. But I hope you enjoy. I'm going to quickly mute because I need to get my cat to lay down, because she's going to scream at us the whole stream if I don't do something about it. So give me 1 second. Alright. Oh. Whoa. I just got back. What timing? Lady Guinevere, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. Hello. Welcome. Hey, one guy, thank you for the follow. Guinevere, Tora, can I help you, man? But my cat wants to say hello to the raiders. Come say hi, Tora. Come say hi. Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. I need to explain what she just did, because I don't know how she knew how to do that. She bit the knob. She bit the knob that holds the mic in place, thus auto-lowering it. How in the... Did you know that's how that worked? What in the crap? I'm so sorry for that. Normally she walks up and she like rubs on the mic and you get a little bit of like a brr brr sound, but she literally went, these guys, violence. That's what we're doing. I'm so sorry. I didn't think my cat would unscrew my mic knob. By unscrew, I mean budget just enough that it falls because it's a little loose. But welcome on in, raiders. Hi, my name is Angel. I'm doing ASMR, and my cat is just on a violent streak today. But we're just about to do some humming. If that's something you like, let's make sure we give a shout out for Lady Guinevere. I'm sorry that I'm all like, wow. But we're gonna bring down the background audio. She is orange, actually. She's orange and chunky. Yeah, orange and chunky. If you guys want to see a quick photo of the baby, actually, Twitch, use the Tora Chonkers emote. 7TV Tora Chonkers. It'll show up on the screen and everyone will see it. That'll be the fastest way to do it. There she is. Good night, Angel Brothers. Thank you for the $5 super. I'm sorry the connection's being weird. I think I saw Ark say in chat that Twitch is connecting better tonight, so that it's something if you're having some connection issues. My cat's a live action version of Garfield. It really feels like that sometimes. I love her, but my lord. It sucks too, because when she came in, she went right to her chair, though I thought we were safe. I thought we were safe, but then she picked violence. But let's bring this up. Pita, thank you for the $5 super. Been having a not great time and having a bit of imposter syndrome lately. Gonna get some positive affirmations to beat the brain worms. Absolutely, we'll do that after the singing, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that you've been having a bit of a rough time, so let's do what we can to knock that out of the park, yeah? But okay, I mean, I'm gonna need to reduce these just a little so they don't peak. Okay, there you go. Sorry, my vocal control is a little poopy today, so I hope you still found that soothing, even though I think I was having a little trouble. Devil Rose, thank you for the donut. It cut off halfway, but good luck on your commissions. I believe in you, okay? You've already been making great work. Just believe in yourself and keep pushing forward, okay? Are we Kitsu clowning? Of course we are. Before we do the positive affirmations, I'm going to try to fix the knob that Tora knocked out of place on my mic while we're muted, so I can try to get it a bit closer to my face, so hold tight, okay? Alright, we got it. We're good. We're good. Everything is okay. Everything will be just fine. Do not fret, cutie. I promise that everything's going to get better. Sometimes life just gets a little heavy, and our fears, and our pains, and our grief become a bit too overwhelming. But time will continue to march on, and our pains and stress can only carry with it for so long. There will be a day where things feel different. There will be a time where the subject at hand isn't so crippling. Whether it's acceptance, healing, So right now, just take a deep breath. Remind yourself that you're going to be alright. And let whatever feelings you feel wash over you like a wave breaching the shore. Sadness, fear, stress. These are just a part of life. A part of life that you will go with and overcome. And when it happens again, just like the time before, you'll get past that too. And there will be moments in between that ebb and flow that are bright and beautiful, where those fears and pains aren't present. You just have to wait for the waves to recede. Cry if you need to cry. Yell if you need to yell. Cope with the emotions that you have in this moment, but don't revel in them, because there is a light waiting for you past them. Just take it each day at a time until you finally feel strong enough to overcome the pain that sits with you. But I know that you're going to get past this. That you're going to be okay. And everything will be just fine. Alright, positive affirmations complete. But welcome on it. For everyone who came in, again, Raiders, I'm so sorry that my cat decided to attack all of you. She's insane. I have an insane orange cat, and I swear to God, at least once a stream, she picks violence. And I'm so sorry. She looked at all of you and said, "Death be upon thine ears." But now that your ears are broken, at least it can't happen twice, right? Uh-huh, uh-huh, ah-hee-hee, ah-hoo-hoo. Yeah, she's orange, so we have to forgive her. She's an orange cat. Not much we can do about it. Comes with the territory. Salty, thank you for the $5 super. Yeah, of course we can do book tapping next. Let me grab my book. Wakes up, chooses chaos, sleeps again, repeats, wakes up, chooses chaos, sleeps again, repeats. Wait a minute, this is just chat's routine. Hold on, this is chat's routine. Don't lie to me. Don't lie. Hi, JD. Welcome. Welcome. And hi, Dylan. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Also, Piano, thank you for the biddies earlier. I appreciate. Thank you. I've had this issue for the last 4 months that doesn't affect me directly but weighs on me. It's why I've been dragging my feet with combs and stuff. The affirmations help tonight. Pitta, as a aspiring artist to another aspiring artist, my best tip to you is when the imposter syndrome hits, don't let it overrule you. Use it as fuel, because more than likely you're looking at a specific facet of your art that bugs you, right? Days where you're struggling, instead of drawing, just do some study. I was on call with my friend the other day, and she was doing hand studies where all she did was do quick sketches of hands and then would look at the shapes and be like, eh. And never in the day did we then go and do an art piece using that. but she channeled that energy into trying to learn. And then later the next day, she did a little doodle and she was happy with it. Now sometimes you spend days channeling that frustration and getting nowhere. That's just how it is. We're always going to be critical of our own stuff. But if there's one thing that's always gotten me out of a rut, it's when I have that moment where I see that I've improved on something, that moment where I go, hey, I overcame this thing that was really bugging me. Sure, it didn't mean that I magically was great at everything, but seeing that I was able to overcome one small hurdle helped me get that ball rolling until I hit my next little, like, oh gosh, here we go, you know? So, I don't know if that helps. I don't know if that's the exact situation, but that's something that I do and that my friends do, and hopefully it helps you as well. Some of us choose work over chaos. Unfortunately, life makes us choose work sometimes, doesn't it? Get some good sleep, Stephen. Right now I'm trying to practice doing like little doodles and whatnot for like social media, and if you guys on YouTube are checking the community page, because I want to get better at doing like quick sketches and chibis and little stuff. I already made one for this week that's going to go out on my post on Friday, but I can tell I'm improving little bit by little bit. It's still not as good as I want to be, but it's something, and it's helping me move forward. I always forget to do studies because of how long it takes for me to make art. When I have time to draw, I want to put as much effort into full illustrations and not spend time on something other than posts. The best way to learn is by taking some time to step away. So using an analogy from, I mean, this doesn't connect perfectly, but you'll understand. Hear me out, okay? When you're working out, right, or learning how to do a sport or something, you have to stop when you're doing it to make sure your form's right, because if you continue doing it when your form's wrong, you're going to solidify a wrong way to do it in your brain and in turn hurt yourself. Any sort of creative field has a similar hurdle where if you don't step back and evaluate what you're making, you're going to teach yourself to always do things the way that you're currently doing them. And when it comes time to try to evolve or grow, you're going to put yourself in a bit of a lock because you have trapped yourself in a bit of a box. So it is important to take time to kind of step away and mess around with different styles, mess around with different shapes. If you're worried about social media posting, one, people post their studies all the time, but what I would recommend is there's like a trend where you draw blank in a bunch of people's styles, right? So you draw in your style and then you draw the same thing trying to imitate other people's styles. That's a really good way to like force yourself to practice, because everyone draws things differently, and then you can post that because they're very popular. And it'll help you kind of try new things, and you'll start to pick up new tricks and new things that you like to do, new shapes you like to draw, or shading techniques that you can then adapt into your own stuff over time. If you get too stressed out about making sure you always have a perfect end product, you're going to find yourself in a nasty cycle of, I have to do better, I have to do more, I have to do better, I have to do more. And you stop seeing the line for how to continue to do more, right? Or how do you get better because you've been in the cycle. Speed is a thing. Speed in drawing is very much a part of it. I have the flip issue of feeling that I rush my work too much instead of taking the time on it that I should. And then when I try try to take more time on it, I then end up really upset with it. So speed is very much, the pace at which you draw is a part of your process. It's a part of the art process, and it's a valid thing to kind of find yourself going back and forth on. And Dad, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Let's do a little bit on the other ear for a second. Remember that art is a creative thing. There's no perfect way to do it. But the world is full of people with opinions. You remember when we talked about oh, Dylan, I didn't see the question at all, actually, if you'd like to repost it. We talked about how being a content creator means that you're guaranteed to be in the public eye, and that people are bound to be mean to you. There's bound to be people who hate you and want to make you feel like there's something wrong with you, like that's just part of the game. But for every person loudly talking badly about you, there's 10 people that you have probably made very happy that just aren't like harassing you about how happy they are. Hatred is very loud. That very much applies to art as well. They're just very loud about the things they don't like. But that doesn't speak for all the people that have things they do like. And while it doesn't take away the pain that mean comments give, try to let them wash under the bridge. Just try. Every little bit of energy given to it, just try to release it as best as you can. Also, there were 2 follows that I missed, but Bingus, thank you for the follow. And earlier there was another person who followed and I missed it, but thank you so much for following. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing ASMR. We do ASMR every Wednesday night, and I have a bad habit of being very yappy. I yap a lot during ASMR. No, Pitta, you're good. You didn't bring down the party at all. It's an ASMR stream. Cozy is the vibe. I feel like I tend to always give self-help advice. Don't try to. This is a reminder that I'm not your therapist, and that therapy is great, but you need to see a professional if you are looking for therapy. However, I do give a lot of self-help advice on these streams, so don't even worry about it. My question was, when VTubers have a wedding, I've been curious, do they do that as a form of fan servicey collab for entertainment purposes, or is it something more intimate? Okay, so this is where I'm gonna have a little bit of a trouble answering. I've seen wedding themed like merch sets. I've seen creators do like VR weddings with someone they like, and then they stream that. But I have a feeling that's not what you're referring to. I have a feeling you're referring to something different, and I don't know if I've ever seen it. Are you insinuating like a I'm marrying chat kind of role play kind of thing? I think for me it would depend on, I guess, like the level of role play present. I think that would really determine it, like how aggressive is said role play. Like, I think I'd be weirded out if a VTuber's entire theme was I'm married to chat, and like they were constantly like role playing the welcome home honey kind of thing. I think I'd be a little like, it's a bit much. But even then, like it's role play, so I'm not sure how much of a problem I'd have with it. But I don't think I've seen the type of stream you mean in question. Now, if you mean like someone doing like a VR chat wedding with someone else, I think that's such a lovely thing though, because like it's their way of doing like an online way to involve people and let other people be a part of this celebration. But again, something tells me that's not what you're talking about. Making chat the biggest harem. You know, I was kind of saying it was a bad idea at first, but the more I talk about it, the more I'm like, this might be a genius plan. Hi Gallows, hey Code. Like, in a say-so way. I think it'd be a really funny say-so, like, role play, like to have a whole channel oriented around that. But there'd have to be like some lines there, I think, for sure. That's one of those ones that could accidentally cut corners too easily. Yeah, sleep well, Angel Feathers, sleep well. Good night, good night, good night. Also, I wanted to bring this up at the start of stream because the link at the top is a little noisy. It's a little noisy. So I should have brought this up earlier, not now, but I released my first full song cover. It is a cover of Nickel Matalakai's Nickel Capurina. It's a full MV, it's on my channel. So if you want to listen to some music later, that's there. You should check it out. More like weddings with Vtubers and their gen mates and other creators they collab outside of the company. Oh, I think that's fine. I don't have any issue with that. I mean, okay, so if it's within gen mates, it's one of two things. Either they're really close and they want to do something to showcase how close they are, or two, it's a silly roleplay thing. And either way, I think that's completely fine. I think the only thing that people may get upset about with wedding-themed roleplays with other, like, creators is people get jealous. But I think that's a good moment to acknowledge, like, if you're getting negatively jealous over a person doing a roleplay wedding with another person, that's a sign that you might need to take a step back and be like, hey, why am I upset about that, you know? Faze, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome. We're kind of just yapping. We're kind of just yapping. We're about to segue into a very popular conversation point for me, which is the slippery slope of parasocialism. I always say that being mildly parasocial isn't actually as bad as we make it out to be. When you come to a stream and you find a streamer that makes you feel happy and feel friendly and feel loved, like, that feeling is good. The problem is that sometimes when you get too immersed, right, you start to struggle to identify how much of that is fantasy and how much of that is real, and that's the problem. So if you find yourself becoming heated at the idea of a creator being with someone different, or even if, like, you know it's in a roleplay scenario, if that situation is enough to actually upset you, that's a really good spot to kind of take a step back and be like, maybe I'm getting a little bit too involved. Maybe I'm starting to hit that slope, right? It doesn't mean that you're a bad person or that you've made a mistake or anything. Like, human emotions are a little crazy. And it's easy to find ourselves in a bit of a fantasy and delusion, especially with how much of this field is involved in characters and acting, right? Like, that is a part of this field for a lot of people, especially in the corp realm. But it's up to you as a viewer to identify when you start to go too far in that line, when you start to tiptoe into the area of your feelings are getting a little too involved and it's becoming dangerous to you, right? So that's my takeaway. I think that if something like that starts to really grate you, then that probably means you're just starting to tiptoe that line a little bit, and you need to take a deep breath and kind of figure out why it upsets you, right? So that way you can keep going in a way that doesn't devolve down a jealousy or envy kind of line. Excuse me. Thank you so much, Faze, though. I appreciate the Prime sub. You get some good rest. I hope you had an amazing stream. Chat, we did shout out Faze, right? Please do. If we didn't, make sure we do. And I see Len. I love you, Len. Mwah. Gonna shout out for Len, please. But yeah. That's what I think. I like roleplay stuff, especially like roleplay themed streams and like unique merch sets and whatnot. It's part of the reason why I do a lot of ASMR stuff, is you get to throw a little roleplay in there, right? But of course, the flip side is if you act out a role too well, or you roleplay it a bit too well, it can become a little too immersive, and sometimes people will have trouble identifying what feelings they're feeling is real. Think of like when you watch a really good TV show, and the TV show is over. You know they're actors, but in your head it was like they were real people, and then later you get the opportunity to meet said actor, and all you can think about is how much that role affected you. It's the same concept. Sometimes that role becomes so real that you struggle to accept the differences between the character and the actor's real life media. And it's the exact same battle, and it's just knowing to self-identify when, like, oof, I'm starting to blur things together a little bit. But don't beat yourself up for, like, if you find that line blurring sometimes, because with how immersive media is these days, I think the fact that we get lost in the sauce a little bit is kind of par for the course, as long as we know how to kind of snap back to reality, you know what I mean? You're allowed a little parasocial as a treat, but just a little. Okay, there's a lot of comments I wanted to read out. Hold on. I had to take a step back with one creator because of that. I'm glad I was able to calm down and still enjoy their content without being jealous. It's a big oof when you know the creator is close. It's really impressive. Well, I think, at least I'm impressed with your ability to be able to be so open about that, because I find so many people struggle. That self-realization of when to take a step back is such an important thing. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Hi, myself. Welcome in. It's called the Tony Stark effect. Robert Downey Jr. did such a good job as Iron Man. He gets called Tony IRL, literally. The cold cat RP was tempting to make me parasocial. You mean the RP where I pretended to be a psychotic cat who brought you into a cult and at least killed half the chat with weird magic? That's the one that got you parasocially? I'm concerned. I'm concerned, and really concerned that a good 50% of chat probably agrees with you, because they always ask for the cat back. They always ask for the cat. Everything else goes to the wayside. All they want is the freaking cat. Hi, Kelly. Sleep well. Fun fact, the gland in the brain regulates the release of melatonin based on the light levels in your environment and typical sleep schedule. Melatonin is the sleepy thing I take when I can't sleep. I think that part of my brain might just not work that well. Hi, Reggie, welcome. That's probably one of the reasons why I only will get on VR if I'm up to seeing another creator. I'm in VR all the time. It's a problem. It's because I record in VR, which makes it work. And I don't like work. That was only an RP. Yes, no, I'm sorry guys. I'm not actually a little pink cat out to rule the world with demonic magic. That's not that. That was all roleplay, my friends. Whooper, thank you for the 31 months as a super cutie. Been a long ride, so let's keep it going. We have a long road to go, guys. I'm not close enough to my granny ages yet, and granny steps needs to be real. Just saying. This is why I suggest we screen our new initiates. We may be a cult, but we aren't insane. There's no convincing you guys the cult is roleplay, is there? There's no. Not a magical pink cat yet. I'll make a personal note that the one thing I can never reincarnate into is a magical pink cat, because it would just sell out my identity so fast. Note made. Note made. That's never happening. Back then, ancient Egyptians considered cats to be holy, with physical evidence, cats being mummified like pharaohs. There's a lot of stories about how the Egyptians worshipped cats, and I think the cats never forgot. That's why my cat will jump on stream and break my mic when I'm doing ASMR. She knows she's the god of the house and it's a problem. Angel, you are close to hag age, but I'm even closer. Well, I think Angel's kind of lived longer than everything, so that makes me like mega hag. I'm like mega hag. Angelic mega hag. The true hag Maxine. I'm probably like 2 billion years old. Myself, you probably haven't seen it. If you go through the live streams, you'll find some cult ASMR streams with a pink cat on it. Just like click to a random spot in the middle and listen for 5 minutes and all of your questions will be answered. It'll all make sense in all the ways you don't want it to. And then you'll never, ever, ever be able to forget. Even if you want to. I do love how the last stream, it was John, right? The last stream, I gave John a spell that meant they'd only be able to speak in Pig Latin, and they went so hard with the bit that John was typing in chat in Pig Latin for the entire 2 hours of the stream, and it was cracking me up so hard. I was so proud. It was such a good moment. I was like, for once, the magic is real. Chat can only speak Pig Latin. The dedication to the bit was legendary. The cheese spell was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good. Were you guys there for the, I think it was Cool Dudes Can Only Pee Iced Coffee? And then you guys kept offering new chatters a cup of iced coffee from that point onward. I think that was like our first one. The first ones we did. Hey, Hellhound. I feel so bad for anyone listening to me here now. I'm doing good. How about you? How about you, Hellhound? I can confirm Angel acts as much like a cat IRL as she does online. Look. Meow. It's because I have so many cats. Their personality rubs off on me. They're all sleepy and problematic. What am I? Sleepy, problematic. Pitta confirms Angel do be a magical pink cat. Why don't I put all this money into re-debuting? And then not just be a pink cat, because you guys won't accept anything else, I swear to God. I need to just be a generic pink cat. Are we sure a parallel universe Cold Cat didn't just exist once, get isekai'd and reincarnated as your orange kitty? Well, if I ever find a cult in my basement that doesn't exist, I'll let you know, because then we're gonna have a real problem. I'm listening from a parking lot because my alternator belt snapped and I'm waiting for a tow truck. Oh no, don't do that. Oh no. Goodness gracious. Pause, I hope the tow truck gets there fast. I got so worried about you that my brain stopped being able to operate English. It literally shut down. It's really late. Hopefully it's not too late where you're at. Be safe, okay? If you're not a pink cat, I have to head out, ma'am. Really? Really? Do you know how many pink cat VTubers there are? There's so many pink cat VTubers, and all you want is for me to be a pink cat and cast demonic spells. I don't get it. I don't know how we're here, but we're here. Alright, I think I missed, I see Dylan's got a response, I think, from what we were talking about earlier. Divine friendship, or worse, even love. The only way to have such things now is to basically agree, accept, and oblige. If you don't know what I mean, therefore the reality I live, I'm lost. If someone can help me decode whatever that meant, because I have no idea. I can't even begin to, like, have a debate or an opinion, because I am going to be honest, I completely lost you. It's hard to know if people in IRL are that or not, but I've sadly been inclined to believe that there are, and I thought that VTubers may act but could be genuine. Are you saying, hold on, I'm gonna rephrase, and then let me know if this is what you meant. Are you saying that because of the way that your life is, your exposure to like VTubers and community style cultures, right, like what we have here, is really your only like connection that you have with people? And so when you are watching like a VTuber, you tend to believe that whatever they present is 100% fact to who they are behind, or at least that they're pretty genuine. And you find yourself connecting to that feeling and thought, is that what you're trying to say? I don't know if I'm completely off base here, but the second message made more sense to me than the first, and I feel like I'm trying to... This feels like a puzzle, guys. Did I find the answer? Did I understand what you're trying to say? I'm not going to give an opinion until you confirm or deny if I got it right or wrong. And my cat is back. Wait a minute, though. She's in the room. Hold on. It wasn't a cat, guys. We were bamboozled. We were bamboozled. It was a human being who bought me a chicken sandwich. A human being has delivered a chicken sandwich to me. To be honest, chat, I'm pretty hungry right now. Yeah, YouTube's not posting the first part of your message. But I will go back to something I've said quite a few times. So, creators are... whether you're IRL or a VTuber, right? Typically, we're exaggerated versions of ourselves because, at least the way I see it, I'm here to entertain you, I'm here to soothe you, I'm here to bring you comfort after a long day, but I'm definitely not here in the sense of I'm not here in the sense of like if you walked into a coffee shop and we're able to make a friend, right? Because there's some walls present and I'm communicating with a mass amount of people. I'm not able to make a one-to-one connection, nor am I here to. A big argument there are against VTubers is that VTubers put on characters while IRL streamers don't. And I'll tell you right now, that's not true. We all exaggerate a little bit. We all try to bring out the best version of ourselves, like, because we want you guys to have the most positive time. Markiplier literally made a video years ago talking about this and how he exaggerates and goes the extra mile on his videos. It's still him. It's still his real feelings. But we're just taking what normally would be around a 4 or 5 level of emotion and we're forcing it to be a 10, right? And the more we do this kind of content, the more that being over-exaggerated does tend to become natural. I'm definitely way more boisterous in person now after years of being a creator than before. That's not a bad thing. But as someone who's had a lot of history with acting, when you're on a stage or you're on TV or on film, there's always a level of pressure and you're never going to be a truly exaggerated or unchanged version of yourself because you're thinking about it. Think about when you were in school and you would have to go do public speaking. Like, let's be honest, what's the worst your class could really do outside of say dumb names? But you were still scared. It was still scary to talk in front of people. So the person that started talking was like a forced version of yourself. Any streamer is doing the same thing, just in a more casual and fun way. So trying to make a connection with someone that you see on a video or a stream becomes much harder, because even if it's a very close to the real version of that person, there is a layer that's not present, you know? There's a lot of comments, but I want to eat my sandwich. Do you guys, if I eat my sandwich? Do you guys, if I eat my sandwich? What is that sentence? Do you guys mind if I take a bite of my sandwich? I'm so hungry, and it smells so good. It's a problem. I'm trying to be serious, but there is a cheeky Sammy just right here. It's so good. Okay, alright, I took a bite. Let me go back to reading comments. I want to join Ark and myself for saying, yeah, I think if at least most of the time this kind of becomes a show. You put on a mask, act for a little bit, then you take it off, especially when you think you're not worth it. Remember that a lot of creators go through imposter syndrome, and it's partially because it's not really a mask, but it does feel disconnected from the real self, you know? That's what any influencer creator of any kind would do, and when we're inundated with that content way more than before, we do be living in a post-quarantine world. Very true. It's hard to tell the difference between fact and fiction. Yeah, the lines it's very blurred. It's very blurred. And that's what I was talking about earlier, about having to know how to step back and evaluate how far in that line have you gotten, you know? Telling me that Tom Cruise jumping on the furniture of Oprah Winfrey's TV show was exaggerated blasphemy. That's a very, very good example. See, I took a lot of public speaking classes because I like it. I like public speaking, which makes sense for why I became a streamer. You know, they're kind of tied together. I understand what you mean. What I meant was that it's impossible to befriend people IRL, and with that you can't even make friends or even find love. I don't think so. I think you've convinced yourself this. I think you've had enough negative experiences with people where your understanding of what they were like was different from the reality of what they were like, and that happens IRL and online. But I think that you've just had so many bad experiences that it's blinded you a bit, and that's normal. Pain has a way of carving a specific way of view for us. But I would say that there are people out there that online that you could connect to that would break that belief that you have, but you have to be ready to open yourself up to the idea of things going differently than you expect, because human interaction, connection, relationships, right? These are all volatile things. There's no one perfect way to do it. For every good friendship I've made, I've had a bunch that didn't work out so well. And especially online, where we don't have body language and facial expressions, we aren't able to see those moments that someone kind of quivers or twitches or clenches their fist, those little things that we don't really pick up consciously, but are a very valid part of how we communicate. It becomes much harder, you know? God, there's cat hair everywhere, and I'm trying to keep it away from my sandwich. I'm trying to be serious here. Rocket! I'm having a serious conversation. Can you not? Okay, sorry. But if you never open yourself back up to the possibility of having bad connections with people, you're never going to find the good ones either. You put yourself in a box of having no connections. The world changes, and the way we connect changes. But my cat is a menace, and that is one thing that won't change. Hold on. I'm back. I have let the second cat in the room because they all just want to be in here for some freaking reason. But yeah, if you don't take risks, right? If you don't take risks to make bonds with people and risk having connections where you and the other person say don't mesh very well, you have different opinions, different lifestyles, right? You're never going to find the ones where you actually do meet people that you do mesh with, because we're all out there in that sea. It's called the world, you know? Someone said, watch Ava, it's relevant. True. True. It's not impossible now, though. You just believe that. I believe that as people, we have to constantly challenge the way that we think, and that it's very easy to put ourselves in a box and believe that this is the way things are. But my personal philosophy is to constantly ask why. If I have a strong opinion of something, right? If I find myself going, blank is always going to be blank, or I'm always going to hate this, or if I have a strong emotional reaction, I always ask myself why, because most of the time, pain is talking. Why do you call me a chicken nugget every day? I'm going back to eating my chicken sandwich. If I'm a chicken nugget, this is live cannibalism. How's that feel? So good. For the record, I'm not a chicken, so it's not cannibalism. No, I don't agree. It's not cannibalism because I'm not a chicken. Look at me. I'm obviously not a chicken. You guys don't mind if I eat real quick, yeah? I've been yapping for so long, the sandwich was gonna go cold. I'm not a pretzel, don't you even? I'm not a pretzel. I'm almost done, I'm sorry. I just didn't get to have dinner. So being delivered a sandwich midstream was like God tier. I never eat on stream. During ASMR streams anyway. I eat on stream during gaming streams, but never on ASMR streams. A new laptop. And Venom, actually no, I left my scissors on the bathroom sink still. I have not picked them up. Thank you for the $10 super. I don't mind going to get them. You can totally choose a different trigger, but I don't mind going to get them if you would like them. Well, I have eaten food and water in the last 2 days that are different. I agree, I've done that. But Chicky Sammy, come on. You guys are probably right though. The Chicky Sammy is probably what summoned the cat. That would make sense. If I was a cat and there was a chicken sandwich on the other side of a door, I would need to be in that room. Because there's a chicken sandwich in there. I need that chicken sandwich. I really like chicken sandwiches. I do remember, Jay. Yes, yes. I remember you telling me about the cracked screen. I'm glad you're able to get it replaced. Chicken is where it's at. Chicken is where it's at. I will take a chicken sandwich over burger any day of the week. I will always take a chicken sandwich over burger. Okay, I'm on the last bite, but it has like a plastic wrapper. It's gonna be really loud. So I'm gonna mute real quick so I can get this in the trash can, and then we can continue with ASMR sounds. So let me quickly do that. I'll go grab the scissors real quick actually right now. Alright, I have ran across the house and I have gotten my scissors. Freaking love chicken sandwiches. Can't go wrong with a good chicken sandwich. Hey, Mike. Alright, scissor sounds. I hope you guys didn't mind the more serious conversation. I just don't like ignoring questions that I know I have answers to. I know it can be confrontational a little bit. I know I was literally at one point like, I disagree. I think you convinced yourself that. And I was like, am I being a little mean? I don't mean to be mean. I feel like it was an important thing to say. So hopefully it didn't bug you guys too much. I have always been direct. I don't believe in being cruel. And this is something I want you guys to take home. When communicating with people, it's important to be truthful and honest. And that sometimes means that you're not going to necessarily make someone happy. Don't be a yes man, chat. Don't do it. Don't be a yes man. But don't be mean. Find ways to communicate what you believe and what you think, clear and concisely, okay? Eastern's the first one to say yes, boss, when I know dang well he's the first one to be mean. Don't even give me that. Don't even... Yeah, totally. I don't believe it. I guarantee you I'm gonna get a report from someone going, your mom's kind of mean. Don't look me. Don't look me. I know the truth. Snip, 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 snip. Isn't the cloth emote great? Big love to my moderator Crab. He made him like a million iterations of it during our Scarlet and Violet Nuzlocke. But I loved that one so much, so we added it as an emote because it's just that good. Your mod is mean. He tried to make me sing because of a bet you never made. Well, my chat's really bad at keeping track of bets, so can't beat him up too much for that. Kitsu and I have unfortunately trained them in the art of going, which ones got done again? I'm the here you go, king, queen, kneels. No, we don't yes ma'am, we kneel. No one, ear chat, let's go gambling. I don't make bets though, don't lie Kitsu, you're literally gonna be sitting in a pool getting pelted with water balloons on stream within the month because of your bet habits. Yeah, we can do some bubbles next, we can do that. Do bean boozles really actually expire? Asking for a friend. Do they really actually expire? Or do we just say they expire? Birds, thank you for the prime sub. Hey, I appreciate it. Take this. Don't worry, Lucifer. When I get back from my dad's, we have a whole plan. We have a whole summer-themed Santa plan. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really good. I promise it'll be worth the wait. I'm sorry that the wait happened, but it'll be worth the wait. Can't believe Peter won't honor his bet. You're literally proving the point. Arc was like, no one, your chat, gambling. And here you are, 10 gift subs. In the next 15 minutes, I'll do an expired bean boozles. Like what? You're just proving their point. You're proving their point. Making bets again. You don't have to pay attention to them. They're crazy. They're crazy and they want punishment for some reason. I don't even like, I'm like such a I would never. So why my mods constantly want pain and destruction, I don't get. I don't understand how we got here, Chief. I don't get it. Hello, your name. Hello, Dad has left you. What a name. Hi, welcome. Isn't it weird how having the bubble wands next to the ears alters how it sounds this much? My voice doesn't even sound the same. Is it a taco with a dumpy? Or is that two drumsticks dancing next to a taco? I can't tell. I'm trying. Okay, I'm gonna put these down. It's so hot, chat. The very first thing I'm going to do when we're done with ASMR is turn the AC on and blast a fan, because oh my god. No worries, Lucifer. Yes, me, sleep well. It's so hot, chat. It's so hot. Maybe I'll just jump in the shower. Jump right into a shower. Ice shower. Hey Martin. And I have to finish the ASMR video for Sunday tonight. Because I fly out to California on Friday. But you know, I should have brought this up earlier. So schedule. The schedule this week is going to be weird, and I'm not going to be posting an actual schedule because I'm flying out to see Papa Steps, and so times are going to be really weird, and I'll only have my laptop with me. So I'm finishing Sunday's video tonight, and then tomorrow, instead of doing ASMR, I'm doing a collab with some friends. Friday, when I fly out, I'm probably not going to be online at all because I'm flying to LAX at like 6 p.m. Which, if you know anything about LA at 6 p.m., that's the worst possible thing you could do. It's a terrible, terrible decision, but it was the only financial choice I had. So I'm going to spend the whole day basically traveling, and I'm going to be exhausted. Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to try to stream from my dad's house, but like my whole family won't be there. So they might be ASMR streams. We might be doing some ASMR streams on Saturday and Sunday. And then I'm there till Thursday. I'm probably going to do some random gorilla streaming as well. But it's going to be at all weird times, and I have no idea what we're doing or how it's going to go. I'm probably going to pre-schedule some ASMR waiting rooms, but Rama, the fried dragon, crispy fried dragon. Oh my god, did you enjoy being shocked by your chat? Chat, did you enjoy cooking fried Rama on stream? Because that's what you did today. If you didn't realize, that was a cooking stream, except Rama was the food. 10 out of 10. I'm glad you had a good time. Just deep fried, deserved. I was just talking about a collab with friends. I'm going to be with Rama tomorrow, playing Chained together. It's going to be me, Rama, Paranorma, and Tane Tenshi, and it's going to be a nightmare. Cypher, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Guys, please give love to Rama. Rama is a really good friend. I adore her. And if you saw my tweet about staying up all night farming bird mounts in Final Fantasy, Rama was there for that part of it anyway. Rama was there till about like, what, 10 p.m. my time? And then me and Tane kept going till like 6 a.m. You dipped out at a good time, Rama. We had terrible luck the entire night. Luck was not on our side. But please give some love to Rama. I friggin' adore this girl so much. She's so great. And she was doing a shot collar stream today, so that's what the deep fried dragon comments were about. But please give her some love. Chat, I hope for all the pain you inflicted on Rama that you gave her some good cash money for it. Because she's brave. I will never do a shock stream. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. I don't handle pain well. You guys would like mildly vibrate it and I'd start crying hysterically. Like no one would have a good time. You'd just feel bad. Will I do blended pizza? I'm not eating the whole thing, but if you give me $1,000, I will have one sip of blended pizza. Those are my prices. Take it or leave it. If I'm not walking away with enough money to deal with some of my debt, I ain't doing it. Kizu, you're insane. Kizu, you're absolutely insane. No, never place a price tag. You don't know me very well, Ronan. We put a price tag on everything. And by everything, I mean we put a price tag on my moderator sitting in a bathtub in the backyard as we throw water balloons at him for a stream. We make dumb bets here. We make real stupid bets here. We have to do soy sauce and half right now. That's on the list. Everyone say hi to Kitsu. He's the one getting water balloons thrown at him. Hi, Kitsu. Hi, Kitsu. It's pay to win here. No, it's pay to suffer, okay? All the good stuff is basically free. Anything good, it's free. All the pain is not. I don't like pain. Pretty sure my mod does, and he's just in denial about it. Money for pain, exactly. Exactly. But I hope you guys are having a good time. We're doing an ASMR stream. Normally we do a lot more like fluffy sounds, but we ended up on a big talking tangent, and then it's 100 degrees basically in my office, and my fluffy sounds require fluffy objects, which I'm really not feeling, because my clothing might as well be wet from sweat, and it's an issue. I'm dying. I think I'm actually perishing right now in temperature pain. We can do some brushies. Some brushies. I'm sorry, a shock collar stream? It's a thing right now. I don't know how long it's been like a meta. Thank you, by the way, love, for the $2 super. The first one I saw was, it was Cottontail. She put shock collars on her thighs, and I don't remember what game she was playing. It was like every time Blink happens, she gets shocked. And like, she posted a photo later of her thighs like bruised, and I was terrified. I was terrified. I don't have words. But that's more or less Rama had said where chat, basically a certain amount of bits would control how strong the shock was, is what Rama's was doing. And I talked with her about it before she did it, because I was like, you're insane, Rama. You're fucking insane. And she was like, yeah, but I have a high pain tolerance. And I was like, okay, that's the difference. You can look at me sideways and I'll yelp in pain. Like... I just don't. I cannot. I have no pain tolerance at all. It's bad. So that's why I'm never doing them. I think maybe if I had like a higher pain tolerance, it wouldn't be so bad. But I am a baby, chat. I am a baby. I goo goo gaga, and I cry at the mildest inconvenience. If you want a stream of a baby crying and acting like her arm got cut off from the tiniest thing while screaming and begging you to stop, that's what you would get. I'm pretty sure Twitch would be absolutely traumatized. I'm pretty sure Twitch would see that VOD and be like, this is bad. We need to call the police. So... we're never doing a shock stream is the takeaway. Toby, try to buy Krista. Use Krista instead. I can have a mod who can show you how. Kitsu can show you how to do Krista instead. Shock Pokemon randomizer Nuzlocke. No man, I get angry enough when a Pokemon dies. I've been crying about Slowpoke for like a month now. You want to add physical pain to that? It's going to be a bad time. It's going to be a bad time. I don't know how to tell you guys. I can't do physical pain. Mental pain? I can muscle through mental pain. Physical pain? Needle prick is enough to knock me out cold. Like, no. No. Sour candy or spicy food? I can do sour stuff. I gotta be careful with spicy because I have asthma, and spicy things for some reason activate it. So I do like medium spice stuff just to make sure I don't actually die. But sour doesn't seem to trigger it, so sour challenges. Bet. I can do that. You don't care about my Geodude? Well, you didn't have 3 iterations, Aeon. Have you heard about Francie the First, Francie the Second, and Francie the Third? Eat a whole onion raw, $200. Except I have a tiny mouth, so I'd have to like peel it and eat it, and then I'd start crying because of the onion. $200. Spicy food can trigger asthma in some people. Some people, not everyone. Not everyone. Onion yummy. Yeah, I like onions. I like onions. Kitsu, however, loathes them. So it'd be extra funny if I eat the onion in front of Kitsu. Because he hates it. But no, I like onions. I do uncooked onions on my salads all the time. This would just be by itself. Doesn't seem that weird. I've heard of weirder. But you see, Log, I have now told them that I like onions, so they won't do it now. Why is it my model hasn't been blinking lately? My eye is completely shut. Winking. I need to go back and fix the settings. A second glug of the blended pizza. Have you been interested in learning Japanese, like for real, or no? I've been doing Japanese lessons off and on for the past few months. I know a lot of random Japanese words, but I'm like in between basic and conversational. I haven't done my lessons the last 2 weeks though, because I've been really busy prepping for the re-debut. So the Duolingo bird has been in my DMs trying to kill me, but he can wait till the re-debut's done. The Duolingo bird can wait till the re-debut's done, and then I get to go back. I'm trying to be at a point of like basic Japanese understanding, the spot right above conversational, by next like the new year. The new year I want to try to be around basic. How much longer are you streaming for? I'm joining in late. Don't know if it's a little late to super. I'm still going to be going for about a half hour-ish. You are totally fine if you want to do any sound requests. That goes for everybody. Sound requests, you guys can request almost any ASMR sound for like $1. If you want to tip more, I'm a full-time streamer and I got a lot of musical aspirations, so I won't say no to extra support. But if you want these sounds, that's how you do it. Outside of that, I just do ASMR all night. Anyway, next month that onion will go down. Bet. My birthday is August 20th. That's when the re-debut's happening. I will eat it live with a hand cam on stream. Just my face won't be on, it'll be a hand cam. Bet, Fabian. Bet. I've been taking Japanese with a friend of mine. I'm pretty good at formatting, understanding sentences, but words sometimes escape me. See, it's the exact opposite. I've got a bunch of random words in my head and no understanding of placement. August 20th. August 20th. I didn't show Twitch. You guys want to see the model silhouette again? You guys want to see the model silhouette again? Excuse me, I haven't debuted what it looks like yet, but I have shown the silhouette. Martin, thank you so much for the membership renewal. 19 months with Angel, I love it here so much. Oh my god, thank you. It makes me so happy. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it here, Martin. I'm really happy to know that you guys like the stuff I make and it makes you happy. I want you guys to have the best time possible. Well, that's not where it is. Did I put it on my desktop like a dummy? Yeah, I did. I did put it on my desktop like a dummy. Now I gotta sit here and resize it. Hold on. There we go, guys. It's the model. That's the model. It's the whole stream now. Da 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 dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Almost there. New model silhouette. Can we get the trigger word? Cut. 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 Absolutely, we can do that. But yeah, here's the silhouette for the new model. I will be teasing it and probably showing it on Twitter like the week of, just you guys won't see it rigged until the real thing is fully available. And she looks amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait. I was literally making my new banner today. But that's going to be August 20th. For those of you guys on the YouTube side, and you're probably thinking, oh man, but the VR videos. Well, she's getting a 3D model too that'll be debuting at the same time. So VR content, 3D dancing, and all the 2D stuff will be available right out the gate, which I'm extremely excited about. So that way we no longer have this disconnect on what we do. I need my jigsaw puzzle, the new model. We're going to start with the jigsaw puzzle. You guys will get random bits. In fact, I'll give you one random bit today since chat has been so well behaved. So well behaved. Where is the meme? It's done in the format of a meme. Because you guys have actually seen this before. Bah. There you go. There's the meme. Riss made this. So I showed this tiny little teaser of the thighs on stream, and I was on call with Riss. I believe we were on call. We might have just been TMing now that I'm thinking about it. And she was like, wait, send me that. And then she sent this in my DMs, and I was like, girl, I still have 3 months till the re-debut. You can't. You can't. But chat, are you interested? Are you interested? Alright, let's do some trigger words. Let's do some trigger words. Cut, 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 cut. Allow me to pull out the Holy Bible. There's a lot of interest. A lot of interest. I guess soon I'll have to post it online so you guys can look at it a little closer and post some extra teasers so you can start to put it together. Start to figure out what it looks like. Cut, 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 cut. Yeah, cut. You're probably hearing gut because the way I tend to pronounce syllables. I can do it faster, but then I'm gonna trip over it. I like to, when doing trigger words, I really like to focus on the final consonant. I don't know why, my brain likes it. It's a bit habitual. Cut, 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 cut. It could be cat, 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 cat. Can you hear my voice raising just because I like cats? So my brain is going meow. Meow. Cat. 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 Meow. Cat. Cat. I have 4 cats, 2 of which are in the room. They weren't in the room originally, but they basically broke the door down, so I didn't have a choice. They're all here. They're all here. Since we're talking about the model, I have sub goals set up, and most of the sub goals that will be available on all the streams where I'm live on Twitch will show off bits of the model faster than when I plan on releasing them. So that is something that you guys will have access to this month. New model is a Neko confirmed. How did you get? I don't see cat ears. Do you see cat ears? I don't see cat ears. There's no cat ears in there. There's no cat ears in there. You don't know what you're talking about. Though I just thought of something really funny that I'm gonna make a note of real quick. Gonna make a note of this real quick before I forget. Okay, and then which one is that? It's that one. It's that one. Do they have a good screenshot of it? That's very low quality. Oh, that's so unfortunate. There's no way. They have to have a higher quality one of this. Oh, that's so upsetting. I was gonna make this meme right now. I was gonna do it right now. But I guess not. Oh no, here's a higher quality one. Hold on, I got this. Yeah, I'll find a different image. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I'll leave that in the back burner. I won't tell you. I won't tell you what it is until later. You see the cat ears? Well, there's none. You're hallucinating cat ears, which is surprisingly common in this chat. I don't know what is inside of the chat water supply that makes you guys consistently see cats, but there's nothing I can do about it. Hi, welcome on in. Hello. Man, I can't believe this. My master plan foiled over Google not having high quality images. Foiled. Ruined. Absolutely ruined. Disc. It's totally not me going right back and looking again. Oh wait, what about that one? Okay, well that could work. Hold on. Let's do... Which one? Right there. Okay, this is stupid. And I love it. And I will use this down the line. Cool. Hi, Desert Fox. It's the internet angle. 90% of it is cat related. Look, cats are the best part of the internet, okay? Chat, how many cats do you have? Drop that cat count. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. 2 cat. It's a good amount of cats. Kitsu, if you have 100 cats, I'm calling animal control on you. You shouldn't have 100 cats. I don't think you could take care of 100 cats. Something tells me you're not capable of that one. 2 cat, good choice. Barbecue and teriyaki. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. I have one orange cat named Taz, but I call him Orange Rat. I love it. I love it. Yeah, 99 reasonable. 100, gotta call the cops. A dog person? Nothing wrong with dogs. I do really like dogs. But I do like cats. I love cats. I have Meow Meow on the brain. You have your kitty pot roast. Why is it so many cats are named after food? You guys catch this naming convention? So many cats are named after food. They're just little meals that you don't eat and instead love. I would never eat a cat. I want to make that very clear. I'm giggling about how all the cats are named after food. I want to make that very clear. You should become a pink cat VTuber. How are we back here? How are we back here? How did we somehow full circle to that? And don't you dare find a way to full circle that into cannibalism, I swear to God. There's no escape, bro. There's no escape. Pink chicken VTuber? No. 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 Need some other colored cat VTubers. I like how you're still insinuating I'm somehow going to end up becoming a cat in my timeline of life. Puke yellowish green colored cat VTuber. No. 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 Why are you like this? No. Echo Steps was a fever dream. Because of this stream, Echo Steps doesn't want to come back. Because who would intentionally color the color brand themselves puke green? If I were to be a cat, I would pick an orange coloration, because then whenever I do something stupid, I could just be like, I'm an orange cat, I have an excuse. Just pull out the orange cat card and I'm like, excuse. I'm an orange cat. It makes sense. Cat VTuber with a hairball routine. It's a little too realistic. I don't know if I could handle it. Hairball. Might not eat the hairball back out. I'm joking. My cats do that sometimes though. My cats do that. I have to like kick them away when they vomit or have a hairball, because then they go, oh hey look, food, and I'm like, stop it, don't do that. Consistently. It's so gross. It's so grody. But I have a 10-minute cooldown. I mean, do cats have a 10-minute cooldown on vomiting? No. No, they don't. I have to spend a solid 2 minutes gagging the hairball out. Look, I can do it. I can act it. Maybe not in an ASMR stream though. Martin, thank you for the $20 super chat. I want to give you a little something for my favorite angel. I got a big payout coming on Friday, so I don't care how much I give because you're the best. You sweetie. You freaking sweetie. Thank you so much. Don't spend too much though. Spend some on yourself too. Broden messaged me, you're going to be doing blended pizza ASMR. I said $1,000. I have $62 right now in chat revenue. A bit off from $1,000. I did, however, say $200 for a raw onion on my birthday, and Fabian seems determined to ensure it. But I still doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt you. yeah, no, Rama, I don't think I'm getting $1,000 in my wallet to eat a blended pizza. But I would do it. Don't test me. I'm crazy. And when I do it, my mods have to do it because they live nearby. Forced by correlation. The 3 moderators that live at the mod house all turn around sweating. Oh, Apple. Oh no. It's okay. I hope you enjoyed the membership while you had it. I didn't release enough stuff. I need to release more member stuff. $2,000 and I drive to Texas to do the shock collar for Angel because she's a big baby. So it's Iggy stuck in a shock chair next to me while I play a game, and Iggy gets like beat the crap out of with the shock collar while I just laugh hysterically because I unfortunately laugh at pain. It's a bad trait. I was in middle school. I saw a guy eat it real bad on a skateboard. I laughed my ass off and it never stopped. It's an issue. Actually, you don't understand. I can finally purchase it myself. Was that what it was all about? Oh no. Cat pics in the Discord. I love cat pics. Hook Kitsu up? No, it would be a singular shock collar. It would be a singular shock collar. I've been shocked by 7,000 volts. Was that the shock thing you and Di and Maze and Eastern did? You guys had like the shock punishment, like last person to let go thing, or last person to grab. My old job's electric fence. Kitsu. What in the... Sir. Sir, are you okay? Do you need to go to the doctor? Why do so many of you have electric fence stories? Just put on an ever-increasingly itchy sweater. Oh, that's terrible. What kind of anime do you like? Well, some of my favorites are Psycho-Pass, Fate Zero, Gintama. It's pretty an eclectic set, but that might help piece together the stuff I like. Demon Slayer is really nice. I haven't seen the new season though, so don't tell me. Don't tell me. Hi Boot, welcome. Yeah, why have so many of you guys been shocked by electric fences? I didn't realize that chat was allergic to fences. Can you talk loudly? I can't hear you. But that's the point of an ASMR stream, is for it to be soft. I'm sorry. I talk loudly on the non-ASMR streams. In fact, I'm so loud, most of you will beg me to shut up. Beg me to shut up. But not tonight. Not tonight. I do think I'm yapping a bit too much for ASMR though. Rama! I held onto an electric fence for a while, not realizing it for like 10 minutes. I thought the horse next to me was bumping me. Rama! Rama! So chat, remember, rolling back to what I said earlier when I said she was like, oh, I have a high pain tolerance, and I was like, I'd die. Point in case. Point in case. Whole point proven. Alright, well, we are kind of getting near the end. I want to show you guys something. because I want to show you a teaser of what you guys can expect from this week's video, because we're doing a really unique video. We're doing a really unique video for Sunday. I'm gonna have to really experiment with the sounds because we are doing something I have absolutely never done before. But our ASMR video for Sunday will be fire. Fire. And you can imagine what the rest will be like based on that. Never done a video like this. It's definitely going to be something unique. But that's going to be this Sunday's video. It will be shorter than normal because I'm going to have a hell of a time trying to get good sounds. And of course I would pick a day where my office is like 100 degrees to have to figure out how to record fire sounds. My office is going to be very hot today. But fire. It's just a 10-second video of you screaming fireball. Look, I don't even need to voice act that. We have enough clips of that in Lethal Company with Final Fantasy mods. I'm going on a zip line tomorrow. Have a fantastic time. Have a fantastic time. I think you're safe from gift memberships for a while. I think the YouTube channel is safe for gift memberships for a hot while. So, how are your two aquatic buddies? Am I dumb? I'm not sure I understand what you're asking me. I'm not sure I remember the question. No worries, man. Get some good sleep. Angel covers fire by Scooter. Oh, the dolphins. The shark and dolphin, yes. The tracker says they're doing good. I can check tonight and see where they are. I wasn't thinking of the bracelets. I was in another planet. I was sitting here going, did I get a fish over the last few years and somehow forget about it? Which was the stupidest thing to ask myself, because how in the fuck would I forget if I had a pet fish? But that was what I was asking myself. Hi, Victoria. Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? Sorry, my cat scratched my side. She woke up. Hi, Calendar. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. I've never been ziplining. That sounds so fun. I'd love that. Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, guys. So, we're wrapping up soon. So, I want to go over this week. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. CST, I'm going to be doing Chains together with Rama, Paranorma, and Tane Tenshi. I think we're all streaming our perspectives. Maybe. But if you haven't seen Chain Together is only up, except you and Tora stop in bags. You and 4 players are physically chained together and constantly cause everyone to fall. So it's going to be chaotic. I'm going to be flying out to California. Tora, stop it. Stop eating plastic. Why do cats eat plastic? Come here, baby. Okay. Big, heavy orange cat. Big, heavy orange cat. There you are. Friday I'll be taking off because of flights, but Saturday through Wednesday I'll be doing streams from my laptop. So they'll be a little crazy, a little chaotic, but they will be happening. If you're in the Discord or on Twitter, you should be able to get notice for when I'm going live, but know that it's going to be at weird times, so definitely make sure you're in one of them. You can type exclamation cat please exclamation mark Discord to join. There you go, baby. I turned your stream on the background for something to fall asleep to. When I fell asleep, I had a dream where one of the characters had your voice. That's so cool. I hope it did not bother you. I hope it was like a good eep, not a concerning eep. But that being said, I'm not going to be releasing a schedule this week either, because outside of tomorrow's Chains Together collab, everything else is a little volatile time-wise. And I have no idea when it's going to happen, but I hope to see you guys there for that. Things will be settling when I get back. Pinned at the top of the chat is my new cover song, which released yesterday. It is a cover of a Hololive original made by Okayu, and it's very cute, it's very high pitched, it's very not my vocal range, but I had a lot of fun recording it, so if you guys want to listen to some music, you can check that out. And we're going to start to wrap this stream up. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Twitch, we're going to send you to another ASMR artist. Excuse me. In YouTube, you guys are going to be crashing there. Let me see who is doing ASMR tonight. If I can hit someone new up, or if we got a limited run of friends. Oh, my eye. Let's see. Tora, can you not? Can you not, Tora? Oh, and yes, there will be a new ASMR video out Sunday that I'm going to be finishing up tonight, so I hope you guys check that out. If you haven't been to my YouTube channel, YouTube, you're already there, but Twitch, if you haven't been to my YouTube channel, you can click that link to subscribe and check it out. We post videos every Sunday, and all the ASMR VODs go there as well. So let's raid. We're gonna go to Belle Sprout because she's doing ASMR tonight, and she is very lovely. If you are subscribed to the channel, you can use this message, even though Nightbot doesn't have a sub anymore, so it looks a little funny, but this is what it looks like. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for supporting me, and I hope you all have a lovely, lovely night. Good night.